Guys, welcome to my video. I'm Alee from The Beautified Life. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy videos like these. I also make videos about boss babe and entrepreneur topics, anything to do with business, also health and fitness, meal planning, weight loss, and I also have started sprinkling in some YouTube drama videos because what's a YouTube channel without a little drama, right? So today I'm going to show you how to easily create a free thumbnail for your YouTube videos using Canva. And if you haven't heard of Canva, Canva is a Photoshop alternative and it is bomb. I love it. It's absolutely changed the way I ran my business. I'm a blogger and also a freelance writer and copywriter, and I have to make graphics all the time, not just for my YouTube channel. So it's been an absolute lifesaver for me, which is why I upgraded to the Canva Pro. However, you don't need to upgrade to Canva Pro in order to create a YouTube thumbnail or to be able to do a ton of other things. I would recommend eventually to upgrade because it is worth the money. I would say it is absolutely worth the money. So anyway, I'm just going to get right into it. So once you create your account, first you're going to go to canva.com, you're going to create an account, and once you do that, you're going to come back and you're going to log in, and this is the page that you're going to see. So you can see create a design, your designs, there's posters, there's Instagram posts, and as you can see, there's all these templates, so it just makes it so easy. So if you go up here to create a design, you can go and scroll down until you find YouTube thumbnail. So we're going to open that up. And while I do that, I'm just going to open up another one to show you after. So when you do that, you can see right away it's on templates. So as you can see, if you're not familiar with Canva, you'll see right away templates, then photos, elements, text, videos, background, uploads. That's where you can upload your photos, and folders. So I'll just show you the photos. A lot of these are free. A lot of them will come with your Canva Pro membership if you pay for it. I believe it's under $20 Canadian. I think it's about $18, but don't quote me on that. And then elements, there's all kinds of things. There's the featured ones, and you can always click see more. There's grids, which I like to take the grid, and I can either do, let's say I pick this color, and then I can go up here to the transparency and I can get rid of it. So if I have a photo underneath this, it actually looks really cool. So I'm just going to get rid of that. If you click on it and you go up to delete, you can get rid of it. Or you can also click the undo button here. So another thing I like to do with grids is making a border. So if I just take that down as much as I want and then go up here to this color wheel, I'm going to pick one of my brand colors, and that's actually another plus of having Canva Pro. You're able to create a brand kit. I'll show you right, okay, right here. So brand kit, I haven't updated mine in a while, so it's not really up to date, but as you can see, I have my logos, my transparent one, and my other one. I also have on my other Canva account my signature, my brand fonts, which this has to be updated, and these are fonts that I have uploaded myself, which if you do get Canva Pro, you can do the same thing. And see, my freelance business colors are here, a new palette that I'm working on, and as you can see, you can get the code here, the hex code. So if you're building a website, like right now I'm rebranding my website, and if I want to use my brand colors, which obviously I do, I would just go here and I'd say, okay, this is the color, and this is the color that I want to use on my website. So I would just copy it, and then I would just paste it wherever on my website, and it just makes it so easy. So anyway, let's get back to the design. So as you can see, this is a really cool way to make a border, and then you can actually make sure you're clicking on it and hit duplicate, and then you have another one, and then you can just bring it right up here. And for the sides, you can do the same thing, duplicate, except this time you're going to have to turn it, and you're going to want it at 90 degrees obviously, and bring that over and you can do the same thing with the other side, and it's really a neat way just to make your video stand out. So I'm going to duplicate that one as well, and there we go. Okay, so I'm going to go here to uploads. As I mentioned before, that's where you can have photos. So I'm going to click on this photo here. This is a free stock photo that I have. You want to be very careful with photos. If it's not your own photo, then you definitely want to make sure that it is Creative Commons friendly, like it's copyright free. And there's a ton of websites that you can use. Okay, so I have this here now, and what I'm going to do, because obviously there's no room to put text here, it would just look silly, I'm going to go to Elements, and I'm going to click Grid again, and this time I'm going to pick, I think, Gray, and what I'm going to do is go to the Transparency, and I'm going to bring it down, and as you can see, I can do it just a little bit so it shows everything up that I want to do. And then another thing I'm going to do with grids is I'm going to take the grid and I'm going to make it smaller like this and just turn it around, and let's say we pick white for that. And what I'm essentially going to do is I'm going to show you here. So see how I have the grids here and I added text onto it. That's a little bit not where it should be. Anyway, so that's basically what I'm doing here. So as you can see, I've done the same sort of thing on this YouTube thumbnail, and I find that it's a great way just to have. Oh, this one got a little bit messed up. There we go. It's just a simple, very simple thumbnail, but that's because I created it myself. So if you do want to okay, let's just go back completely. So if you do want to use a template, okay, one more back. There we go. Okay, up here at templates, there's all these different things you can try, and you can take the photo out. It will tell you if it's a free photo or not. Right now, you know this is free because it's not showing anything on here. Normally, there'll be a weird grid-looking thing going on. So we can click on that and hit delete, or the delete button up there. And that was white font, so we're going to change that. And then I would just go to uploads, and again, I would just grab a photo. Obviously, I like this photo, you can tell. And then I'm going to go to position, because as you can see, we can't see our font anymore. We're going to go backward, and then as you can see, we have this here. But if I want to add an element, and if I want to add a grid from elements so that it stands out, okay, and we want to change that color, obviously. Okay, so obviously this isn't the greatest looking thumbnail in the world, for sure, but as you can see, you can change it quite a bit. So I'm going to show you another template. So here's another one that you can try, and again, you can just click on that and hit delete up here and add your own photo. You can change the color of this. You can change the font here. You can obviously change what it says just by clicking on it, or double click in the middle. Oh, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Or just, this. How to, I can't type today apparently. How to create a YouTube thumbnail. And then I would just want to stretch that out a little bit so it doesn't look so wonky. Yeah, and then I can change the color of this too if I want. And yeah, so, and then I can add whatever photo I want here. And there's all these other ones: music, food, beauty, tutorial, travel, and all results. So you can really try anything. Like, there's so many options here. Or of course you can just do it by hand, like do it from scratch, and that's a huge option. So But I would recommend trying out a template to start unless you're already like really big into graphic design and you know what you're doing. And I don't claim to be a graphic design expert. I've just had to teach myself how to use programs like Canva, and PicMonkey is another one, but it doesn't even come close to holding a candle to Canva. And that's a tongue twister. So anyway, that is how you create a YouTube thumbnail using Canva. If you would like to see any more videos to do with Canva, like a massive beginner's guide, or perhaps how to create an intro, an animated intro using Canva, or something like along those lines, then let me know down in the comments and I will be sure to make a video about that. Excuse me. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, night, morning, whatever it is when this video hits you. And yeah, that's everything for today. Bye, guys.